Good afternoon. Been doing some pellet testing with the Epic Vision today. Narrowed it down to 9 different pellets. We're at 23 yards. We've got quite a good little group there. From top left onwards, we've got the Hades on top left, Rangemaster Sovereigns next one across, the laser domes on the top right. Middle left is the Barracuda Greens, believe it or not. QYS air guns, which are very heavy. They are 13.9 grains in the centre. I did hold off quite a lot of holdover to get that there. When I was aiming for the centre, it was hitting right at the bottom of the black part. So yeah, just trying to get so it's not hitting the bottom. I'll just quickly show you where it was hitting on that. If I can find it. It's a good group, to be fair. There it is. As you can see there, it's a very good group. That was 5 shots in that hole at 23 yards. Didn't hold over, aimed at the centre for everything, regardless of weight. But when I did go for I narrowed it down to 9 pellets which are accurate. Those were the ones. Barracuda Matches is the next one across. Bottom left was the BSA Elites. Pretty good for a pellet I've had for probably 20 years. JSB Shorts, next one, that is very good. NH and NFT. I'm now going to shoot some slugs. A lot of people want to know what the Epic Vision shoots like with slugs. These are Zan 13 grain slugs in 177. I'll just show you that the target is fresh. So we're at 23 yards. We have one fresh target. 13 grains. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold over quite a bit for what I'm zeroed at. I'm zeroed at 30 yards. We're only at 23, but we'll see. First shot will just sort of be a sight as to how much holdover I'm going to give. See if I can prop you up somewhere. So we're shooting. You can see the gun. The target is my finger. It's not my finger. Target is about there at 23 yards. We're fully loaded. We've got 15 shots. Let's see how we do. I'm going to hold over. Okay. So height wise it's quite good. So I'm now using the same mil dot every time. So what we're looking at is the consistency of the shot. And we're going to do 16 shots To be honest, they're not great. In my opinion. Yeah, the groups aren't great. Although we're taking out the centre of the bullseye, I suppose it's not terrible. It seems to be settling down. Right, that's 15 shots. Right, let's go and have a look. Sorry, 16 shots, which is what the Epic Vision holds in 177. Fishies! Yeah, it's my new pump. It's a bit grim at the moment. It's clearing up. It was like pea soup the other day, so it's getting better. And one of my UV lights isn't working properly, so I need to get a new one. Okay, so at 23 yards with 6, to be fair, it's probably not that bad. That is 16 shots. I'm zeroed for about 8.6 grains at 30. I was using, you had a dash and then a 1. That's what I was holding over. So I suppose, 16 shots. What do you think? It's there was a few that were quite off, but the majority, 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So probably 6 out of the 10 are off. The other 10 would be touching. So yeah, I know people have been asking what the Epic Vision is like with slugs. There you go, that's the Zen 13 grain slug in 177, 16 shots at 23 yards. Make what you will of that, and enjoy the rest of your week, people. See you later. Bye bye. I'll tell you what, I'm going to quickly show you what I've done. I've added Fab Defence grip, Fab Defence stock, which I don't need to adjust upwards for the cheek riser because it's pretty close. It's the Fab Defence Wraps C stock with a greatest grip and a little bit of a tan paracord on the XLK silencer and the Eagle Vision. This is the short version of the Epic Vision, the 300mm barrel, not the 410, 420, something like that. Well, that's what it is like with slugs, for anyone that wants to know. Okay, as I say, you've seen the That's not the one. Out of all the pellets I've tested, which is quite a few, I've tested a lot today. Those are the best 9, and that was the Hades Rangemaster Sovereigns laser domes by Webley Venom laser domes. It doesn't even give you a weight of those. I've had them for since I was a kid. Barracuda greens, now that was surprising. I know a lot of people don't use them. I have to use them at my range because we're on a nature reserve, which is why I use them. I spoke with AAR, asked him if he could do more with Barracuda greens. He said it's just not worth his time. Fair enough. I have to use them, so if you do need to use them, I'll do a bit of testing now and again. The gun is bought with my money. The scope is a Vector Optics Taurus. No, it's the Tauron, so it's the newer version in a 6-24 by 50 illuminated reticle. I've got the Warrock XLK moderator on there. I think it looks quite nice on there as well. We've got a UTG Recon 360 bipod, and I'm just using a rear bag. It's the Fab Defense Raps C rear stock with the Fab Defense Gradus grip, AR grip. What I was disappointed with, which you may have seen on a previous video, is the rear was just a beaver tail cut off, so it doesn't quite sit flush. So if anyone's tried a small beaver tail or a normal beaver tail on this gun and see how it looks, see if it works, let us know. Okay, I did shoot that when I was down to about 130 bar. It is regulated. My regulator's set at 100 bar, and I'm down to about 115, 110, so I'm almost coming off the regulator on there. But the group wasn't bad. If you want me to pump the air up and try it again, I can. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference, but yeah, so there's some pellets that are pretty good through it, being unchoked. There are some that are awful. I'll give you some of the awful ones. They're the cheaper ones, of course. We have like here, Barracuda greens are pretty good. Green Stars not as good. Field Target greens pretty good, but one flyer. You can kind of discount the odd flyer. They're all 5-shot groups. I only did 5 shots. Bugger. FTT greens, yeah, I'd say I did a whole card of greens. The left ones, isn't it left on your screen? So let's come backwards. So this line here, Barracuda greens. This line are the Green Stars, and the far line here are the FTT greens. The Barracuda greens edge it, to be honest. Then the Green Stars, and then the Field Target greens, but they are slightly lighter. They're only 5.7 green. So you kind of expect that. It's a windless day, sunny, nice. I'm in my garden, so I'm quite sheltered as well. I've got fencing all the way down, both sides. So those are the greens. I've got some Normas, Range Masters, QYSs, FTTs, Gold Stars. Gold Stars didn't do so great. QYS 9.56 domed, had a flyer. Warrup Magnums did well. QYS Streamlines 9.56 did well. QYS Dome 4.48 did okay. Barracuda 8s, they were all touching, but we had a bit of a line going there, you know. I'll just show you. You can always sort of pause, zoom, whatever you need to do to have a little look at those. As I say, I did a lot of testing today. Oh yeah, this was the awful card. This was with some cheapies. We got some there is some marksmans. Yes, that one in the 8 of the card next to it is for the bullseye of the marksmans. Then you had 3 there for the wasps with 2 just on the outside. So again, that wasn't great. Then there was the BSA Elites, 1 little flyer there. Disappointed with that flyer. The laser domes, Webley laser domes, not too bad. All touching except for the one. What we got next? We got the Falcons. Where are they? Falcons, there they are. Again, one just not touching. JSB Exact Diablos. Now, I don't want to discount these. I put a little video up a little while ago. The tin I've got are awful. Nearly every pellet is damaged. I'm going to have to put them through a sizer just to sort the skirts out. I picked 5 that were usable. Even one of them didn't drop all the way through. The maggot just sort of stuck halfway through where the skirt was so badly damaged. I say so badly damaged, it was damaged, but it wasn't as bad as some of the others. So when I get another pack of JSB Exact Diablos, I'll give them a go, but the tin I've got is terrible. They're all damaged. The shorts